Our first example involves 3/4 x minus 6 being less than or equal to x minus 7. The steps that you would take to solve this inequality are essentially exactly the same as the steps that you would take to solve an equation, with one exception. Keep in mind, anytime you multiply or divide both sides by a negative, you would have to reverse the inequality. So what I want to do is I want to get all of my numbers on one side of this inequality, and I would do that by adding 6 to both sides. That negative 6 and positive 6 are going to cancel each other out. The only thing I'm left with on the left is 3/4 x. Inequality does not switch around because we're just adding 6 on both sides, and a negative 7 plus 6 would make this an x minus 1 over on the right-hand side. Now I would subtract x on both sides of the inequality. Once again, I'm not multiplying or dividing both sides by a negative. I do not need to worry about reversing the inequality. And 3/4 x minus x, you can think of that minus x as a minus 1x. 3/4 minus 1 would be negative 1/4 x. And over on the right-hand side, you would have negative 1. I'm just going to rewrite the problem up here. Negative 1/4 times x is less than or equal to negative 1. At this point, you can either think of doing this in terms of division, meaning divide both sides by negative 1/4, or you could multiply both sides by negative 4. That'll also get the x by itself. If I multiply both sides by negative 4, notice on this step I am multiplying by a negative. I need to reverse the inequality. On the left-hand side, I'm just left with an x, and negative 1 times negative 4 is 4. My final answer is that my solution is all real numbers x that are greater than or equal to 4.